came here first. I was like, I could go in the cemetery, but it's private property. Probably not supposed to do that. And then I came here. I'm like, well, I can see better here anyway.
Exactly.
And all I want, all we want is video officers doing this thing.
There you go. You can come in. You have to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Am I hooking anybody on?
Yeah, I'm gonna hook in.
I was at Taylor Park getting some video.
Okay.
When they called me.
What was going on with Taylor?
They're building an amphitheater or something. Which I don't know where you can build that in that little park.
Paul, you want to return the favor?
Yes. Do you mind? You're on the end.
Not at all. Yeah, it makes perfect sense with it too.
Stick that there.
My arm didn't get sore until the very end.
I was
Perfect.
impressed,
Like,
man.
is
And I'm
somebody
just-
gonna
you can
ask
just
another
drop you up.
question?
Alrighty.
Oh, man, this dude works out.
I was shaking. I was like, I don't know how to hold microphones.
You know, Frank, I'm gonna come between you guys,
Go for it.
and then that way you can scoot in.
Yep.
Philip.
You're good.
I'm good.
You're good. You can come in if you have to.
No, I'm perfect. That's what I need.
I hate the viewfinders in the back of the cameras. Means I got a tippy toe. Man, focus.
Am I on the same card? Hang on a second.
Did I put one in?
I took the one I had out.
These guys, see, you're all ready to roll. These are amateurs here, man. Yes, sir.
I know. I'm ready. I'm like, I got another one in the card.
Y'all are good.
What were y'all doing? Lunch? Anybody doing
Yes,
lunch?
I was at lunch. I don't even know what we're talking about today.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
We're
all I
going to
know,
get her done.
all I know is it's a nice day.
It is a beautiful day.
This is great.
It's a beautiful day.
No snow, no nothing.
Yeah.
I can go with this all day. I'm ready when everybody else is
I
ready.
am ready.
I'm set.
All right. You good?
I'm good.
Hardest question, say and spell your name.
Okay. My name is Major Corey Robinson, COREYROBINSON. I'm the 3rd Division Commander.
What's going on here today?
So around 11:45 this morning, the officers in the 3rd Division received a call from the maintenance crew from the Bethany Cemetery that they had a person that was down in the ditch line just in the rear of the cemetery there. So just to be clear, it was not on the around any grave sites or anything. There's some area that's clear behind the cemetery that has a ditch line there. But the person was working the grounds and saw a person face down in the creek line there.
Were they deceased, I would say?
Yeah, so the person was obviously deceased. Now what we're doing now is trying to determine who the person was, get them identified, see what the cause of death was, whether it was natural or whether we have more than that. And because of that, the homicide will take the lead on it, that's pretty typical in a case like this until we get some more facts and find out what we have. The crime scene unit's out there with them as well to process the scene. So we'll treat it like a death investigation, and then if we have things that uncover it that make it a crime scene, then we'll turn it into that. So right now we practice scene integrity and treat it as if it's that it could potentially turn into a crime scene, but for now it's a death investigation.
Can we give what gender, age, race, or is that not?
Yeah, so it is a white male. It was hard to determine the age because the person was face down, and there is some water and mud kind of around the person. So they looked to be they were a middle-aged white male. That's about the best I could determine. But because of the elements around them, it was hard to determine the age.
Obviously, if there's a grounds crew working, this probably, this discovery, the person probably wouldn't have been there for very long, or is that kind of investigative stuff that you don't know yet?
We don't know that yet, but that's one of the first questions that we'll ask. For instance, if the grounds crew is out there daily and didn't see this yesterday, then obviously we can narrow that down. I don't think that's been determined yet, but based on the look of things, I think the Bethany grounds crew is out pretty frequent, and so we'll get to the bottom of that. We're right behind a shopping center as well, so maybe we have some video here that we can determine something, and something may have gotten captured from that. And as always, if we have people in the area, that if you see something, please say something to us. We have an anonymous tip line, 574-LMPD. You can also get on our website on louisvillepolice.org and leave information there as well and remain anonymous.
So everything's just precautionary right now with the homicide unit out there and everything else. They're just going to take care of it just in case this does go farther.
So right now, homicide will take the lead, which is typical when we have this type of case. And we try to be very careful to not assume that it's a natural cause or that it's something other than a crime. And so because of that, we practice scene integrity, make sure the officers are careful to not just walk around the scene haphazard, make sure that we take extra care, call out the crime scene unit, and get so that this type of scene gets our full service, and we'll treat it as such. And then we'll try to make notifications once we get the person identified and see who it is, and try to contact family, that type of thing, and do it in that order.
Okay, it looks like you guys cleared the scene.
Yeah, so the scene was cleared. We were out there for about 2 hours, and that's because we didn't want to rush things and make things, again, we wanted to treat it as such and make sure we practice scene integrity. So, yeah, I believe we have cleared now, so we were out there about 2 hours.
I think I'm good. Everybody else good?
Gentlemen?
We're good. See,
Okay.
that was easy.
It was easy peasy.
Thank you so much.
Yes, sir, it's my pleasure.
Thank you.
See, we mic you up so you can't run away.
You cannot.
Ask Lamont about that one.
Yes, I love him. That's my buddy, man.
He was mic'd up and he was like, I got to go. And I was like, no. I cable you.
Yes, that's right.
Cool. Well, thank you so much.
My pleasure. Thank you. My pleasure. Now, this was ours.